Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is going to be a pick a card for this full moon in Libra in regards to what breakthroughs are coming in for you, okay? What breakthroughs are you going to be happening in accordance to this full moon in Libra on April 16th, which I believe is a Saturday. I think it's a Saturday. Yeah, don't quote me on that, but April 16th, okay? So I know that Libra rules the seventh house, which is partnerships. So you guys could be seeing like, maybe making some new connections, some new love connections or something like that. Or maybe you could be seeing old people from the past come back in or try to make amends, or the opposite of that. Okay, so let's begin with our pile selection. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Pile number 1, we have the moon card from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Pile number 2, we have the moon card from the Herb Crafters Tarot. Pile number 3, we have the moon card from the Sun and the Moon deck. And pile number 4, we have the moon card from the Elemental Power Tarot. Okay. So again, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose the moon card from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And I really love this moon card because it really depicts like, the moon card is your own shadow, right? And I know a lot of us who follow, tarot readers or tarot readings in general, we kind of have a general consensus of what this card means for us, individually and even as the collective, right? But in regards to the breakthrough that's coming in for this full moon in Libra, which is a pink moon, whatever that means, could be maybe dealing with relationships in regards to romantic relationships or something along those lines. But what I'm getting is that like, I'm getting two storylines. So I'm getting one, excuse me, when it comes to, I'm getting the first storyline is if it's in regards to a relationship, which I don't really see here in the cards, but I'll just say it. If it is regarding a relationship, and I'm getting it's the relationship with you and your shadow, right? Like with you and yourself, you're going to gain a lot of clarity about burnout. Like that, literally, when I'm looking at this card, when I'm looking at the spread as is, I'm just getting burnout. The breakthrough is like you're learning how to balance yourself, right? How to maintain equilibrium, particularly when it comes to something that you're working on. It doesn't even have to necessarily be work. I'm getting it's something that you're working on. This could be a passion project. This could be just a project in general. This could be like an extra task that you just took on, maybe because, you wanted to increase your finances, or you just, have the extra time and you decided to do it, okay? But what I'm getting, pile number 1s, just from this moon card alone, is that you've faced your shadow self. And I feel like you could have recently went through a dark night of the soul, maybe like last week, maybe a couple days ago, but it actually, you had to go through that in order to get through it, right? And in order to actually alleviate, like balance back out, right? Maintain equilibrium. And I have a feeling the breakthrough is you're going to be feeling a lot better, a lot more of yourself. You're not going to be feeling as tired or as burnt out or like mental fatigue. There's a lot of equilibrium and clarity coming in when this full moon happens, or at least, during the course of it. You'll feel it. You're probably feeling it right now, the rejuvenation cycle, okay? So let's begin with your reading. We have at the bottom of the deck the stars, okay? So what I'm getting is like, I'm definitely getting like inner child, and it's interesting because with this star card, it is kind of reminiscent of the Six of Cups. It is, right? There's two children here and they're playing, right? But then instead of the adult, like that's related in the Six of Cups, walking away and letting like the two kids kind of like have their moment, or whatever, the adult joins in, right? The adult is playing too, and then there's a dog that stands for loyalty and like companionship and like just good times, like happiness, right? So what I'm getting for you, pile number one, in regards to this breakthrough that's coming in for this full moon in Libra, is that you're gonna have a lot more fun times, a lot more times that's gonna make you that's going to allow you to feel renewed, like a child, like doing childlike things, or at least looking at things with childlike eyes or an imagination, right? You're going to be partaking in the fun. You're not just going to be on the sidelines watching it all happen, okay? Like how you've probably been in the past. But I digress. Let's move forward into the spread here. We have the Tower, we have the 8 of Chalices, which is the 8 of Cups, we have the 10 of Wands, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the 4 of Wands, then we have the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess in reverse, we have Strength, we have the 4 of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So like I was literally saying, like this is a very clear, concise reading. Like it just is. I could look at the imagery on these cards and I could tell like what's going on, like literally row by row by row, and probably just explain this all to you in like a paragraph. Like literally there, to me, like even reading these intuitively, like of course there's a lot of change coming up, right? And I feel like it's going to be a lot of happy change, but what I'm getting from these cards is you all could have like online businesses, or you all could work online, and they're just, you know, I call it putting out fires. There's a lot of fires, quote unquote, right? Small fires that you have to put out, and maybe sometimes it's a little distressing, right? Or maybe in the past it was like a little distressing. That's what I'm getting. Like almost like you're at work, you're working, and then it's one thing after the other after the other. Like, I don't know if you can tell she dropped her teapot, or she dropped like a glass or something because someone called her and maybe it distracted her, or it like kind of caught her off guard and she dropped the teapot and now she's like fuming. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, it was just like one thing after the other that you had to take care on. And even though you may work online or you may work from your laptop, it's a lot of mental work. It's a lot of things that you have to mentally digest and literally do. You know what I'm saying? So although they may not be physical tasks, still the mental work is just as overwhelming at times, right? Again, 8 of Cups, or we have the 8 of Chalices, and then we have this High Priestess. And I feel like there's a lot of things that are kind of, I want to say that are being kept hidden from you, but again, with the shadowy aspect, right? Because we have this feminine aspect, and then we have like another portion of her. So it's almost like and here's the moon, boom. Again, with the shadow self, okay? So this has a lot to do with like your shadow self, and it could be overworking. Like, I'm actually shocked we don't have the Devil card here, because if the Devil card was here along with all these other ones, it's definitely a surefire sign of like overworking yourself. Like, this person, it's funny because this is the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is supposed to be like this gateway card that, you know, we've done all we could, you know, to prepare for a situation, or maybe like just to have gone through it. And then now we put all of our ducks, quote unquote, or it would be in this case, our cups in a row. And then we move forward to the 9th cup, to the wish fulfillment. But what I'm getting here is like, you're just working overtime, right? And maybe with this High Priestess being in reverse, because for some reason I'm getting it heavy to read this in reverse, especially because it's the only card that we have here in reverse. It's like you've done all the study, you've done all the preparation, you've done all the research, because I'm getting like you're doing task after task after task, and it's almost like you are maybe even neglecting yourself, or neglecting a portion of yourself in the process, or you had been, okay? With the 10 of Wands here and the Strength card, it's almost like you're able to carry what you're doing. You're able to continue to do it, and to do it well. Don't get me wrong, right? Because that's literally what I'm getting. Like, it's not like it's not so burdensome to the point where it's like, I can't do this any longer. Like, it's just like, I don't want to. It's just like, I feel like even the things that you're doing is making you happy. Like, it's probably pile number one's what I'm getting. It's probably like kind of like the only thing that feels right in your life right now. And I feel like that's why you're placing so much emphasis on maybe these things or these projects that you have to do or your work in general. But also what I'm getting is that you're maintaining a balance. You could be like making sure that you do at least one thing a day fitness wise before you do anything else. And that's what's helping you to, you know, maintain to the, she's a runner in this card, and God, maintain to the finish line. That's what I want to say. Yeah, because you're right there. You're almost to the finish line, and it's almost like maybe you go for daily runs or walks or something like that, and that really helps to allow you to like just bear the brunt of the burden, quote unquote, or whatever it is that you're doing right there until you're at the finish line, and then you could like relax, right? So it's funny, here we have the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords. In the Four of Swords, literally, yeah, you're mentally taxed to the point where you're checking out already, or you're about to. Like, whatever it is, you're almost done. Like, you're almost to the finish line. Whatever it is that you all are doing, pile number ones, and this full moon in Libra is bringing in balance, clarity, restoration. You know, it's bringing that in for you heavy because you're almost there. You're like right there. At that finish line, okay? And then it's also funny too, we have 888. This is going to lead to a lot of abundance. I was wondering too, because I seen these two eights and I'm like, I feel like we have another 8 here, and it's a strength card. 888. This is all leading to abundance, and it's interesting because a lot of you all could be taking vacations or like taking breaks from work. Like, you see how this person is at work and she's literally like vegging out. She's like she's not even paying attention to the work. You could tell she's like maybe on her 10 or her 5-minute break, and she's like smelling something. I don't know if this is lavender or what it is, but she's just literally checking out mentally. And the Eight of Swords is like, this is how you're going to feel once you're done with the race, quote unquote. You know, whatever it is that you're doing, it almost feels as if it's like a race, right? And I feel like with the Eight of Swords, you're just going to be like, oh, okay, I'm done, I'm kaput. And then you're going to, you know, maybe after like a day of full rest, you're going to start feeling like this. Like, okay, now it's almost break time. It's almost vacation time, okay? And then by the whenever, I don't know, let's see, maybe the next 4 weeks or 4 days I'm getting, there's going to be beauty, okay? We have the Four of Wands here and the Ace of Swords. I love that. Clarity, mental relaxation, physical relaxation, a lot of prosperity, a lot of stability, a lot of calm, I feel like. And there's a victory here with this Ace of Swords too, because I always remember that the Ace of Swords is a victory card. So yeah, you're whatever it is that you're doing, pile number one, just keep going, keep maintaining, because at the end of it, my gosh, are you going to feel so accomplished? You're going to feel so good. You're going to be ready to celebrate. Some of you all could be going to parties or having parties of your own, or just celebrating something that it was done to completion and done very well, done in excellence, done in overt proficiency, something of that matter, okay? So I'm actually going to do something a little different. I'm going to pull the, what is this, the Black Moon Astrology deck, just in the, you know, to celebrate the full moon, get us a little more information and context in regards to what's coming in for us and what other breakthroughs. But yeah, but most definitely, pile number ones, you all are going to be seeing a lot of success too. And I say this because there's a lot of orange in this card, and there's a lot of orange in this strength card, and I'm getting like sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, orange and yellows, yellows around here, oranges and yellows. So you guys are going to be feeling really good, really accomplished, okay? Like I said, 888, okay? There's a lot of abundance coming in for you once everything is said and done, okay? But let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What breakthroughs? What other breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number ones in regards to this full moon in Libra? Look, we have card number 51, Mercury retrograde reinvention. So it's interesting. Me and my friend were literally just talking yesterday, and I know there is a Mercury retrograde coming up in May. So it's funny that we're having this full moon, and at the end of April, so the full moon in Libra is April 16th. At the end of April, we're having a solar eclipse, which is going to be in Taurus, and that's a new moon. And then the retrograde season is going to commence. But with this card in particular, card number 51, Mercury retrograde, I have a feeling you're going to be reinventing yourself right before this retrograde hits. Like, there's going to be something you're going to be doing different. You could be going somewhere. You could be traveling. You could be going on vacation. You could be changing up your appearance. This person is running. You could be maybe losing a lot of weight or getting into shape, okay? But there's going to be something different about you come this, like right before the Mercury retrograde hits, or like by the time it's here, because of this full moon in Libra. Okay, look. So we have card number 47, Grand Cross Provoker. And it's almost like, when I'm getting with this too, Grand Cross Provoker, you could literally go any which way that you want to right now, but you're being pulled into one direction. Like, you're at a very pivotal stage, in a very pivotal moment of your life. I'm just going to take both of these two cards. So we have at the bottom of the deck, the 26, card number 26, the second house owning. Yeah, y'all are going to be paid, okay? There's some money coming in for y'all pile number ones, okay? There's some type of blessing, okay? Financial blessings coming into you guys. This, I believe this card represents the Two of Pentacles. But even with that being said, the reason why you could be feeling burnt out is you could be juggling two streams of income or two projects that could be about to pay you very well. Okay, we have card number 18, Virgo, I analyze, and card number 8, again with the 8s, Chiron, healing, okay? So yeah, there's this deep healing. There could be a Virgo coming back into your lives, pile number 1. You also could be the Virgo, but I'm getting this, if this is tying into one of those storylines earlier, there could be a Virgo coming in to apologize to you for like maybe something that was said or done, or trying to make amends with you right now. Yeah, because maybe they went through healing or something. Maybe they went through a deep healing, or they see how much you've healed, and maybe they want to heal this just the same, you know? I'm not sure, pile number 1s, but yeah, there could be a Virgo who has really like thought with Virgo with I analyze, has really thought a lot about maybe, I don't know, their lives, or, you know, what's going on in the world, and maybe they kind of want to talk to you or reach out to you. Okay, take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, definitely leave it. Tell me more, Spirit. A lot of healing though. I'm getting a lot of heart healing. It's funny, pile number 1s, because I wasn't going to mention this. I don't know why, because I just thought maybe I was overthinking it. But as soon as I started shuffling your card, I started to feel something heavy on my chest, like right above my heart. It wasn't like my heart, but it was like my chest area. And I was even thinking, and I know I should trust my intuition. I don't know why I wasn't even going to say it, but obviously here I am saying it. It was just something heavy on my heart, and that's why I'm like, maybe someone's about to contact you or something and like tell you what's been on their heart or what's been on their chest, like get something off their chest or something like that. I thought it was a weird feeling too. It was just like a little like pressing. It was like pressing on my chest a little. So that could mean something to someone out there. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for pile number 1. What breakthroughs are coming in for their for this full moon in Libra? What breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 1s? Look, we have the moon card number 18, and it literally says shadow here. you're integrating your shadowy aspects and it's making you stronger. It's healed you, pile number ones, okay? You could be, yeah, so we have, look, card number 8 again, a lot of 18 and 8s. You could be seeing 818 a lot, okay? Look that number up, angel number 818, because look, oh my goodness, that's trippy. So what I'm getting is like the confirmation about this Virgo, whether it be you reaching out to someone who maybe you felt like, you know, you wanted to make amends with, or vice versa, someone reaching back out to you. Look, we have 18-8. Okay, if we want to put it that 818, these came out together, and then look at what came out together again. 18-8, shadow and trapped in fear. And then if you want to see it like that, 818, you could look at it like that. So it's either look up 818 or 18-8. So 188. Yeah. I feel like someone has confronted their shadow selves, or they're trying to, pile number ones, and they're still a little over analyzing about whether or not they want to reach out to you, because maybe they just feel like you're doing really well, or like things are going really well for you, and they feel like they want to reach out. I don't know what's going on here, but someone's a little reluctant to. They're a little trapped in fear because they probably feel like they know what your response is going to be already, and it's maybe not going to be a favorable one, you know, from their perspective. Tell me more, Spirit. What breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 1 for this full moon in Libra? What breakthroughs? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Oh, too many cards. Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. What breakthroughs are coming in? Okay, look, we have card number 3 with partnerships and alliances. I feel like this should be the 3 of Wands, but it's giving me the 3 of Pentacles because of the partnerships and alliances. But look, we were just talking about 7th house in Libra and how that does stand for partnerships and alliances. So someone could want to help you out with something, or someone could need some help right now. And this is why they're trying to reach back out. They could need some mental help too, like just someone to talk to. Yeah. This could also be a male. Look, we have card number 19, light. It did kind of want to come out in reverse. So someone could be trying to hide something from you or keep a secret from you. But the truth is going to come out. The light is going to shine on that. And we have at the bottom of the deck card number 14 with patience in reverse as well. So I think if they do decide to reach out to you, pile number ones, it's going to be soon. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. Look, we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. We have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What breakthroughs are coming in for them? We have a time to give rather than a time to take, new moon in Virgo. This is a Virgo. Like, I felt like those 2 cards that literally replicated numerologically wise came in as a confirmation to those other cards that I pulled in regards to that Virgo thing. So for some of you, it's going to be a Virgo wanting to come back in, wanting to make amends, wanting to talk to you and communicate with you in some way, shape, or form, because maybe they felt like, you know, they just want to make amends for something that happened. But yeah, this is coming in soon. The answers you need are coming. Okay, full moon in Gemini. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Wow. There's a lot of vocalization of what's going on. There's a lot of vocalization. There's a lot of communication coming in your way, pile number ones, okay? Communication, someone is going to come in and probably give you an answer to something that you already knew the answer to. They just didn't know you knew. Or they maybe had a suspicion that you knew, but they obviously if you all are in communication, they couldn't really clarify that suspicion that you knew. So yeah, someone's going to come in, tell you something that you already knew intuitionally, if that makes sense. Intuitionally, someone's going to come in telling you this whole story and you already knew it, but you're just going to be like, probably going to play like you didn't. And yeah, and I feel like you are really in a planning stage right now. You have planned out your life. So like, I think I was even saying, I don't know if I said this in yesterday's reading, because it's kind of same message came out, but someone's going to come in and it's really going to be up to you, pile number ones. I don't really see you all, hunky-dory. I don't really see you all like shooting the breeze like you used to, but I have a feeling you're going to, of course, accept this person's apology and be like, yeah, no biggie, thanks for apologizing, thanks for seeing it, thanks for addressing it, I appreciate you, like that really means a lot, but you're gonna keep it pushing. And then I feel like that's probably gonna help heal that person, just because they got whatever they needed to off their chest, and y'all could both continue to your healing process. At the bottom of the deck, we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and you have the utmost faith in your dreams. That's what's keeping you going. That's what's keeping you propelled. And that's what's even keeping you in a high spirit. Okay. Yes, you're human. You will have your days. But like, I feel like for my pile number ones, I feel really great energy from y'all. And B, I feel like you all really do have like a grand vision for yourself and what you're capable of, and a long-term vision. You're thinking long-term, big picture. So this person in question who's coming in, you could be like very like, okay, like, oh, that's cool that they reached out, but it's really not going to make or break you. It's not going to shake you or anything. It's really going to just confirm that you have always been on the right path. Even when people maybe were trying to, it's like a, what's that word? It's just like a well-known word that people use all the time. Like a keyword. It's gaslight you. Maybe people try to gaslight you in the past, or like, make you feel one way when you really knew something in your heart a different way. Whoever is coming in, whatever they're saying is just going to be a confirmation that you knew the whole time what was for you, what to do, because you were listening to God, you were listening to Spirit, you're listening to the Most High, you're listening to your angels, your ancestors, your guides. You were listening and following orders from the energy that matters. Okay, so with that being said, pile number one, I want to pull, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to pull these soul lesson cards to end off our reading. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Last messages for, you know what? No, I don't want to pull these cards. I'm sorry. My apologies. I want to pull these cards. The Amenti, I think this Amenti Oracle. Tell me more, Spirit. Last final messages for pile number one in regards to whatever you want them to know about in regards to this full moon in Libra that's coming in. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Last message, Spirit. In regards to the breakthrough that they're going to be experiencing for this full moon in Libra. Look, you can't make this up. It says, I keep my own counsel. I benefit with gratitude. I want to pull one more card. Oh, look, there was already a card that was flipped out. And it says, I consume only my fair share. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have I spread joy. You're ascending, babes. And look how she's going via her heart. This person is being brought into the ethers through their heart first. Okay? And you spread joy, and you spread love, and you spread compassion and understanding and resources and value. And that's what keeps you going. It's like you've been waiting for this all your life, and now that it's here, there's nothing that will be able to detract you from that. You know, you're just going to continue to be fueled and fueled and fueled. You keep your own counsel. Like I said, no matter what anybody else says, even if it's like an apology or whatever, you know you're right. And whatever is coming in regards to this person, like confirming your suspicions, this is just going to solidify that by keeping your own counsel, because when you keep your own counsel, you're really just following God's intuitive nudges to you, right? You're getting the counsel from God, from the Most High, right? And you're just abiding by that. You're not second guessing it by allowing someone else's rhetoric to be, you know, put into your mind and you thinking it's yours. It says, I benefit with gratitude because you are a very grateful and gracious person, and you are just grateful for every last thing that you get, and even that you give, even that you don't get. You know, some things is just like, you know, what you don't get or what doesn't work out, you're grateful for that too, because you knew, it's either you knew or you know better is on the horizon, okay? And then with I consume only my fair share, I feel like you're a person who would want to share the spotlight. You are the one who would want to share the spotlight. And it's interesting because these two cards are literally kind of like mirroring each other. And you're a person who would want to share the spotlight. And I feel like whoever this person who's coming in, you wanted so much for them because you know that there's enough to go around. And you know, the honest to God truth is they had to want it for themselves, because if a person doesn't want it for themselves or they can't see themselves having it, you could want it all day, but you know, they have to participate in the journey as well. So this is what I'm getting from this card. You're not a greedy person by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. You're actually the opposite. And I feel like that's what keeps, you know, this abundance flowing, because you know it's a natural flow. You know, I'm not going to hoard anything. I'm just going to allow it to be, to come to me so it could be transcended or to be allowed to the next vessel who needs it, you know, because I feel like God, spirit, source, energy trusts you and would give this these resources to you because God, spirit, source, energy, your higher self knows that you would distribute what's being given to you very liberally. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so pile number 1, that's all that I have for you all. I love you so much, my dreamy dreamers. You all are great people. Just keep going, just a little bit longer. You're going to be able to relax, more clarity, more insight, more grounding. Okay, there's a lot of financial abundance headed your way. There's a lot of prosperity. There's a lot of like just joy, okay, coming in for you. So with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you. If you like this message, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 2s. Welcome back to your reading. So you all chose the moon, Datura. The moon and the herb, is Datura, or the flower, from the Herb Crafter's Tarot. This is such a gorgeous card. Like, this is one of my favorite cards out of this deck. I'm gonna read to you guys what it says in the guidebook because it's just beautiful. It's stunning. It's like, you know, I don't know if this flower only grows in the dark or something like that, but something is just refined. Something's being refined, fine-tuned. You're really seeing beauty in the dark right now. I'm getting that I'm getting that Most Def and the Isley Brothers mix. I think it's Beauty in the Dark. I think that's what that song is called. That's what I'm getting from this card, because it's just one of my favorite cards out of this deck. I don't know, it's just, a picture is literally worth 1,000 words, and there's not much verbally I can say about this card, but how stunning it is. So I'm gonna set this down really quick, pile number twos, and read from straight from the guidebook. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it says the moon, datura, and it says, face the unknown, enter the luminous darkness, open your eyes to night blooming magic. It says a large crystal bowl filled with water sits on a dark velvet cloth. 8 Artura flowers surround the bowl. They unfold from a compact bud into the open form of a chalice. Wow, that's really beautiful. 1 white flower spins in the bowl as moonbeams hits the water. It says intuitive awakening awaits. Datura has a long history of magic and lore with witches and cunning folk. The potent seeds and flowers have been used by experienced practitioners to induce alternative states of consciousnness. Turn toward mystery with curiosity and courage. Your dreams may be vivid and easy to remember. It says, but also scary and confusing. Datura is a toxic plant whose ingestion can quickly lead to a number of permanent damaging effects. It says, learn to speak the language of symbol, myth, and metaphor. As Datura blooms with the moonlight, so is it now time to stay awake and witness the magic that dwells in the darkness. Embrace the power of vibrational medicine. This is really cool. And it says, crafting with the moon, use Datura flying ointment to enhance your dreams, cultivate a relationship with the moon and watch your awareness blossom, go on moonlit walks and seek out the other night blooming plants. This is really pretty. Like, this is just one of my favorite cards. I don't know why it just is. But again, pile number twos, beauty in the dark. Like, that's what's happening. That's the breakthrough. Some of you all, and I was getting heavy emphasis on Cancer people, Cancerian people, like obviously zodiac signs, right? On the outside, it may look like everything is great. Like you're winning. Everything is literally like in tip-top shape. You're celebrating. Everything is amazing. But on the inside, this is just what I'm getting. And there's not many cup cards here. Oh, yeah, there is. This talks about chalices. We have the 5 chalices. We have the 7 chalices. We have the king of chalices in reverse. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting, pile number twos. You know, on the external, everything looks great. It's almost like picturesque, like picture perfect. But on the inside, there's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of questioning, okay, going on. There's a lot of attunement with the moon going on, right? You might not even understand what's going on, but it's just like you can feel it inside of you. You don't really have to have like direct answers as to what's going on. You could just feel it inside of you, right? This literally could be because of this moon cycle, okay? This could be because of this full moon that's coming up. You're feeling like the 5 of Cups. You're feeling a little sad, a little lonely, a little disappointed, a little like nothing is seeming to work out. But I feel like with this High Priestess energy, I feel like you are just feeling this way because it's the moon. And I feel like if you maybe understood that a little bit better, if you really honed in, if you really did your research, then you would know like this could be a collective energy too, just in regards to the transits that's going on, the astrological transits that's going on during this time. But let's, I digress. Let's, list off your cards right now, pile number 2. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, we have the High Priestess, we have the King of Chalices in reverse, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the 5 of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, we have the 5 of Chalices, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Moon again. Okay, we have the moon again. Strong emphasis on the moon. I think that's why I was getting Cancerian energy, because I know you also could be Pisces right now too. I'm getting heavy emphasis on Cancer and Pisces, or you all have a good chunk of you guys has those zodiac signs heavily aspected in your chart. I say that because I know the moon card usually either represents Pisces or Cancer, and then we have the High Priestess. I know that's Pisces energy, so you know. We'll figure it out. But we have the moon card here again in reverse. And then we have the 7 of Chalices, 7 of Cups. So heading to the center of your reading with the King of Chalices and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, it's interesting because I feel like right now you could be more emotionally vulnerable just because like you really, it's like everything looks great on the outside, like I just said, but inside there's a lot of questions being asked to your higher self, okay? Or to your shadow self, right? There's a lot of questions that's being asked because they need to be answered from only you. I'm shocked we don't have the Hermit card. You all should be maybe going more within, going inward, taking an inward journey, and really seeking to cultivate those answers in which your soul is really asking from you right now, is asking from your consciousness or your subconscious mind right now, pile number 2s. This is really deep. This is getting deep, and I don't even know why. You got to find the beauty in the darkness. Like, please go listen to that. I'm going to try to remember to write that down for you all's channel message. But I'm getting that Most Def and Isley Brothers song, Beauty in the Dark. It's really cool. It's like a real chill vibe if you all are into hip-hop or like, soul music or, things of that nature. It's just a suggestion. You definitely don't have to go listen to it if you don't want to. But yeah, like I was saying, with the King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like things aren't as bad as they seem. I just think you're a little emotionally overwhelmed, and where you usually typically know how to like really put on a really good poker face, I think maybe things are now just starting to kind of like, I don't know, like you just need to talk to someone, right? Perhaps. Yeah. So going back to the beginning of the reading, pile number, I just had to look. There's a lot of synchronicities going on in these readings. So we have 555 here, 5 of Chalices, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands, okay? So a lot of you all could be seeing 555 a lot, okay? But in regards to that, there's a lot of changes going on. So like, don't be so hard on yourselves, pile number 2. Whatever's happening, it probably really, to be honest, has a lot to do with what's going on externally around us. And this is where the 5 of Wands takes place too, right? So heading back to the beginning of the reading with the 8 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands, it's almost like you're starting to feel more like yourself, okay? You're starting to feel more like yourself, or the breakthrough that's going to happen is you're going to feel more like yourself because you slowed down. It's like you've been working to manifest something very specific, pile number 2s, and whatever you're manifesting is coming in right when you slow down. Take a breather, not be so over analytical or like feeling like you're burning yourself out, okay? With the High Priestess here and the 5 of Cups, yeah, some of you all, and I know this is TMI, but some of you all ladies, you could be on your lady time. I'll just say that. Because the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups, you could just be feeling like, leave me alone, everyone, because, it's that time. But for the general public, I'm just getting, for, anybody else who doesn't resonate with that message, the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups, it's really like delve deeper into your own subconscious mind, because whatever questions, whatever disappointments you may be feeling or you may be having, they could all be answered within you. You have those answers that will make you feel better, or at least bring you up the vibrational ladder, bring you up the vibrational scale. So, you don't have to be in maybe sadness. It'll just bring you up a notch, just to really ask your subconscious mind right before you go to sleep, like, well, how can I feel better tomorrow morning? Or not even how can I feel better tomorrow morning. You could ask it in a question form, but what I would do is just maybe affirm it, like, oh, by tomorrow morning, or by the time I wake up, I'll have the answer to my question already, okay? This might take some time to like come to, so you might need to journal it out or things of that nature. But I feel like you'll come to it. Okay. So with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon in reverse, it's definitely and reversals. I don't know. Reversals are reversals, but with the 10 of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse, I'm really getting is just something you're not seeing about maybe some type of abundance coming in, or maybe even some type of working with family coming in. You could be working with people who you're very closely tied to, and like this is like, I don't know, like I'm getting like tied in with your abundance or something of that nature. But there's something that you're not seeing that's going to, it's going to be illuminated, it's going to be brought into light, and I have a feeling it's going to make everyone happy. Like it just is, you know, it just is. So with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Chalices, I see that, like, look, like I was saying, there's some type of external causes around you, right? And it's like you kind of just want to check out a little. You don't really want to deal with these, like, with these people, these circumstances right now. You kind of want to check out, but you know you still have a lot to do. You still have a lot to do. You see how this person here, they're studying, and, you know, they're kind of, you know, what is it called? Zoning out. This is like, this person wishes they could zone out in regards to what's going on around them, but they can't. They have to, you know, what is it called? They have to put their foot down and like get to work, because you could be behind on a deadline, or, you know, feeling like you're behind even when you're not. So let's pull some more cards. I'm going to start with the Black Moon Astrology deck right now, just because of the, you know, the full moon in Libra. And let's see what else is going on. Tell me more, Spirit. What breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 2? So I'm getting the breakthrough is definitely, you're going to see beauty even in places or situations where the normal average person wouldn't think that there is any. You're about to see a lot of beauty. Tell me more, Spirit. There's a lot of change coming in too with the 555. We have, look, not only we have 555, 3 5s, pile number 2. We have 5 5 5 5. I just realized that 5 of Swords. Immense change. You're breaking out of the chrysalis, and they don't call it growing pains for no reason, honey. They just don't. They don't call it growing pains for no reason. Look, we have card number 12, Black Moon Lilith Mystery. There's something not yet being disclosed to you. God, Spirit, Source, Energy just wants you to, they want you to go through this, because they're keeping their cards close to their chest right now. God is keeping, look, this has something to do with your destiny. Like, when I'm talking about a breakthrough moment is about to happen, okay? And it's shrouded in mystery. It just is. It's shrouded in mystery. You're not supposed to know exactly what it is yet. And I have a feeling it's something abundance. It's something like everything you've ever wanted, you know? With that 10 of Pentacles. And it's in alignment with your destiny. Tell me more, Spirit. A lot of feminine energy too. Tell me more. What breakthroughs are coming in for pile number 2s? Look, we have card number 19, Libra, I balance. You could be dealing with the Libra right now, pile number 2s. And if you're not dealing with the Libra right now, this is literally just confirmation that balance is being restored to you. Wow. We have card number 8, Chiron, Healing. Look, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, if you're interested in pile number 1, go check that out for like 5 or 10 minutes. If you want to, you know, just a suggestion, okay? We have card number 8, Chiron, Healing. A lot of healing is taking place during this full moon in Libra. It's bringing everyone back into balance, and where even in those areas we don't see it right now happening, it's happening, okay? It's like under construction. It's like, okay, it's like, think about living in a city, or even just seeing something get built, right? Granted, just because the building that's coming into play isn't already formed yet, it doesn't mean that there's not work being done, okay? Usually it's hidden too, to keep, you know, people that are distractions, and you know, to keep things safe, to keep things tidy, right? It's hidden. It's like has a gate around it. That's what I'm getting. Like, there's a lot of healing being done here, not just in your life, but even in the people's lives around you. And this is what you're feeling, especially if you're a water sign, which I was picking up earlier. You're going to feel things that even aren't your exact emotions, right? Look, and we have at the bottom of the deck, card number 38, Earth Element Stability. I think there's a lot of stability coming in, even where maybe you have felt the latter. I mean, the former. Like you weren't stable. Like, you know, you were just waiting for anything to happen, anything to occur. It's coming in, pile number 2s. You're going to beat out the competition. Ain't no competition. Okay? With this Five of Swords here, even if people are mad, you're going to beat out the comp. And there is no competition. That's the funny thing. This could just be feeling states that you're beating out. Sadness, loneliness. Okay, let's see. Look, we have a time to give rather than a time to take. New moon in Virgo. Ooh, hold on, wait. I'm going to take this, a time for healing, balsamic moon. 2 healing cards here. Tell me more, Spirit. What other breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 2? This Libra full moon. One more card, one more card. Okay. I'm gonna just take all these cards. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Some of you all could be Aries. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Some of you all could be Aquarius. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Some of you all could be Scorpios. But what I'm getting is that, like, it's with a time to give rather than a time to take. There's a lot of time to give to yourself right now, being easy on yourself, giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. You know, sometimes it is time to take from you. Sometimes it is time to push through certain situations or to even push yourself harder. I believe in that. Like, I think I said on a previous video, like I was watching a YouTube channel. I mean, I was watching this YouTube video and they were basically saying, like, I truly believe that it is when you're kind of at maybe a crossroads in your life, be easy on yourself. But when things are going well, it's okay to be hard on yourself, you know? So that's what I'm getting here. And look, what's at the bottom of the deck? You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, check out pile number 1. Please check out pile number 1 because I have a feeling like this is a continuation from pile number 1. Pile number 2s. Excuse me. Yeah. Thank you. Clear, concise, accurate message, Spirit. What else do you want pile number 2s to know in regards to what breakthroughs are coming in for them, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 1s? Tell me more. What breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 1, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. I feel like there's so much that needs to be said, or maybe you might feel like that pile number 2s. There's so much to be said or to be done. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, card number 12, sacrifice. Okay, so a lot of y'all could be Pisces. Okay, I'm getting that. This is the Hangman card. A lot of you all could be seeing a lot come into fruition through sacrifices that you have made, or surrendering. Okay, surrendering to certain outcomes. We have card number 13, transformation. Look, 12 and 13. We have card number 2, intuition. Look, the high priestess again. And then we have card number 6, memories of love. So like I said, in relation to this full moon in Libra, you could have people from the past coming back in for you, pile number 2s, in order to like try to reconciliate or something along those lines. Okay, we have 12 and 13, which is like a natural progression going on here. And then we have 2 and 6. 2 and 6 is 12. So I have a feeling you already know who this person is that's coming back in for you. This could be a Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Yeah, you could be the Pisces. But yeah, that's just what I'm getting with that. I feel like you already know who it is though. And we have at the bottom of the deck, card number 16 with disruption in reverse, the Tower in reverse. So it's like, this person could be coming in or trying to telepathically communicate to you about memories or something like that, pile number twos, but like maybe they're not coming in they don't want to disrupt your life, or they don't want to come in and cause a tower moment with them or you. Okay, so definitely go check out pile number ones, please, because I think you all would benefit from the messages provided there, because it seems like pile number two is kind of a continuation of pile number ones. Okay, so last messages, Spirit, last messages, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number twos. Very last messages in regards to the breakthrough coming in for them. This full moon in Libra. Look, okay, so we have I create harmony. Someone's trying to come in. Look, and we have full moon in Libra. Libras are all about harmony, are about getting back to harmony, getting back to their natural state, balancing the scales. Tell me more, Spirit. So someone's going to try to come in and make peace with you, or maybe you're going to try to go in and make peace with someone else. But peace is about to be restored, or at least it's going to be tried to be restored. Maybe with a Scorpio too, with this transformation card. Tell me more, Spirit. Last messages for our pile number twos. Okay, so we have two cards here. I'm going to take it. We have I speak with good intent. Okay, so maybe someone is literally coming in and trying to make peace with you. They really do want you to know that maybe you were right, they were wrong in a situation, or vice versa. This could be you trying to reach out to someone else and make amends with them because you were kind of wrong about it. You were wrong about a situation, or, you know, you just want to make amends with them. It says, I regard all altars with respect, okay? Someone is trying to pay their respects to you, okay? They're trying to pay their respects to you because they felt maybe they have wronged you or something, or like they want to, yeah. Look, I respect the properties of others. So maybe someone came in and damaged your property or something like that, pile number twos, and they're trying to make it right, or yeah, they're gonna like, I don't know why I'm getting like, they're gonna like pay the respect at your altar. Like they're really gonna try to come in and make something right, because maybe you all haven't talked since then, and they don't like it. They don't like not talking to you because they feel out of balance. They don't feel harmonious when y'all aren't talking, when you all are not talking or in communication, okay? Okay, pile number, I wonder, should I pull any more cards? I think we're done, pile number twos. But yeah, with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you all so very much. Pile number twos, excellent energy, you know, peace, tranquility, harmony is about to be, you know, restored back, okay? With quadruple fives, 5, 5, 5, 5 showing up in your reading, there's definitely a lot of changes happening inside of you, but mostly outside of you. So don't let the outside appearances or like noise of what's going on try to circumvent that with exercise, with breathing techniques, with meditation, because I feel like you can. And especially if you all are water signs, you're definitely going to be feeling a lot of external feelings, and you probably can harbor them too. So just, you know, keep your awareness on top of that, and by realm of like to differentiate your feelings and your thoughts versus maybe those around you or your environment, okay? And with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you so much. I love you so much, pile number two. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anybody else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. I love you so much, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey pile threes, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this really pretty moon card from the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa DeCourt, I believe that's her name. And the breakthrough that's coming in for you all for this full moon in Libra, I believe is like understanding, okay? So this particular moon card is in association with Pisces. I know some are, you know, Cancerian energies and some are Piscean energies, I believe. But this one is like, you know, it says it and it shows it here in the iconography that this has a lot to do with the Pisces zodiac. So a lot of you all could be Pisceans, or could have a lot of Pisces aspected in your chart somewhere. That's pretty important. But I'm getting, you guys are gonna get to the center of a matter, you know, where maybe one side, you are weighing both the options, or maybe even seeing something, seeing both sides of the coin. I guess that's how you could put that. You're going to be making a decision, is what I'm getting. That's coming in with this breakthrough, and it's come after a time of deep contemplation. So I do want to read this to you from the guidebook. It says, I think this is card number 18, the moon. It says, linked with Pisces, associated with instincts, emotions, dreams, imagination, creativity, cyclic rhythms, and the female principle, the sea symbolizes the subconscious, influenced by the magnetism of the moon. The lighthouses denote gateways to other worlds. The jackals are the servants of Diana, the moon goddess, and the Egyptian goddess Anubis, who abhors illusion or fraud. Two fish represents development, dilemma, choices, and emotional challenges. The Hebrew character Kuf is the symbol of the back of the head and represents achievement. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of you all could have a lot of choices in regards to achievements, in regards to the next phases of your life. What do you guys want to do? Who do you guys want to become? And where it is that you're headed, okay? So let's proceed with our reading. We have the Knave of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this is fire energy. And I felt like you all have learned through trial and error, okay? Whereas you may have felt naive maybe some time ago, you know, or you may have felt too gullible or something like that. You all have learned how to maybe like fight impulsivity and to acquiesce to the tides, okay? Like kind of go with the flow more so than maybe just you know, I don't know why I'm getting once bitten, twice shy with this Knave of Swords, because you could tell this person in this depiction has been bitten by one of these salamanders that's on her, and it's like she's just looking like, oh my gosh, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but you know, it did. So I'm getting once bitten, twice shy. I don't know why I keep getting that, but I am. So I digress. Let's read the cards here. We have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Fool, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Moon card, we have the Knave of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, the Three of Chalices in reverse, and then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so starting off in the center of your reading with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, this definitely has something to do with achievement. Pile number 3, you're going to achieve something that you've been working on for a long time, and I feel like it's going to be very sweet. I'm feeling like whatever it is that you have reached or you have you're striving for, you're going to, I'm getting the creme de la creme, like you're going to get the best, right? You can tell with the Seven of Pentacles, this person is literally going to the top. She's not picking low-hanging fruit. They're going to the top of the tree and they're getting the best, ripest, juiciest apples that are available to them because they've worked hard in cultivating maybe this apple tree or something like that. So, you know, it's like a reward for their, you know, well-deserved effort. Or well-deserved reward for their efforts, excuse me. But yeah, like you're climbing and you're getting into higher and higher heights, okay? You're really reaping the rewards. You're reaping the benefits from your hard work. Pile number 3. That's the breakthrough that's coming in for you. Like it's clear, okay? So going back to the beginning of the reading with the Five of Swords and the Moon card here, a lot of people, it could be a lot of people around you, but I'm not even getting that. You've strategized, okay? I feel like there were tireless nights. There were ideas, dreams, literally like figurative dreams, like goals that you wanted to accomplish, but like literal dreams too, that came in your subconscious at night and told you what to do, and it allowed you to strategize and make things better for the win, and you won, you know. And while there may be people in your that are no longer in your lives while you were winning and while you're doing this, because this is what I'm getting to with this Five of Swords, like it's almost depicting like everyone can't win, but that's not true. I'm feeling like because this is this person's story, they're winning, right? So the people who aren't in your life anymore, they probably felt, because maybe they felt like they were placing too much emphasis on your story, they had to go in and do their own thing to win in their story, right? Like they weren't having main character syndrome or whatever, but they started to, you know, and that's a good thing, because I have a feeling that this is a well-deserved reward from you, but a lot of people wouldn't see that, because with this moon card here, it was a lot of internal work that had to be done first. And you know how they say, like, there's a saying, what is it called? Like the work isn't sexy, quote unquote, right? Like, yeah, like when we're talking about mental health and you know, getting to that, like even the physical health, getting that perfect body that you want, or you know, as close to perfect as it can get, because there is no such thing as perfection, but getting that body, getting those abs, getting that those nice legs or whatever you want, right? People will see you reap the end result, but they don't really realize how much mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual work it took to get there. And I think that's what's going on, and that's the achievement, that's the breakthrough that's happening with you. Is I don't even think you care any longer. You know, you're just like, I'm winning, I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm thankful, and let's continue to do this, you know, let's continue to move forward and go forward, because I feel like for pile number 3's progress means more to you than anything. It's not even really about money. Like, look, we don't have even a lot of pentacle cards here. We have one pentacle, Knave of Pentacles, okay? But, you know, we'll get back to that, but like, it's about progression. It's about internal value, internal wins, internal structures that are, you know, being kind of like built in your honor internally, that eventually is going to be expressed on the outside as well, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords and the Knave of Pentacles. You're very clear about learning right now. You're very clear about cultivating the things that you really want to bring into fruition right now, pile number 3's. And this is where this breakthrough is happening, okay? You could be studying a lot, okay? A lot of you could have your own online businesses, or thinking about clear strategies, clear ways to really have a really great online presence, okay? And what I'm getting is that there is a victory to be had here too, especially with this Knave of Pentacles. And this Knave of Pentacles in particularly is like, you know, I feel like these spirit guides are really helping this person achieve what it is that they're setting to have made tangible, okay? Especially because they're moving like all these acorns, and then this person's here just studying on their laptop, okay? So there is a lot of clarity, there's a lot of insight, there's a lot of development going on. It just is. Even if it can't be seen by the naked eye, quote unquote, right? It's happening in real time. Okay, and then we have the Fool here with the 3 of Cups. Again, like, pile number 3's, a lot of y'all could have broke away from a friendship group, okay? And now you just kind of took a leap of faith, and like you're just going surely off faith, and you're about to start this whole new path, maybe without the people there who were once by your side for years. You know, you probably never even thought that these people wouldn't be by your side, and now they aren't, but you're still okay, you're still functioning, you're still, you know, going with the flow. And I feel like, you know, this new adventure awaits, you know, like you had to kind of like maybe release the past, okay, in order to really solidify your future, and you did that, okay? So with the Eight of Swords here and the Nine of Swords in reverse, I'm getting, you know, I'm getting you're blocking someone out. You're blocking someone out. Someone might be a little anxiety ridden about maybe what they've seen from you, or like maybe just in passing, someone got a little anxiety ridden, and maybe like you were even feeling that, or like you're feeling that in your heart or something like that, and then you try to shut it out. Like it's not being able to, you're impenetrable right now. You can't be penetrated right now psychically, okay? Which someone I think is maybe trying to do, but it's not happening. It's just not. Okay, so let's pull some more cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. A lot of swords card here. So I know there's a lot of contemplation on your end, pile number 3s, but I also feel like there's a lot of people thinking about you right now, and what you're doing and what you have going on in your life. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What breakthroughs? Look, the Gemini card from this deck just kind of peeked out and it said, I think. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. What breakthroughs are coming in for them for this full moon in Libra? We have card number 3, Uranus Genius. Yeah, there's a lot on the mental plane. There's a lot going on psychically. Someone could be trying to penetrate your subconscious mind. Look, and as mine came out, Mercury mind. Yeah, a lot of mercurial energy, a lot of Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. This could be an air sign. Libra, I balance, okay? So I want to pull one more card. Sorry, let me structure these. One more card. Look, okay, this could be someone from a past relationship, because we have card number 31 with the 7th house. Partners. This could have been someone you were maybe an ex. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to this breakthrough happening for pile number 3s. Look, part of fortune, card number 45, increase. Okay, so I'm getting 2 messages. I'm getting like there's an increase in mental activity going on in the world right now. This could be due to this Libra full moon, because the air sign, there's just a lot of mental influx, I guess. It's just a lot of like thinking, ruminating, you know, a lot of stuff going on with the mind. And then also what else I'm getting is that there could be a particular person from your past thinking about you incessantly. Like they're just thinking about you incessantly, and this could have something to do with like money or fortune or something. This could have something to do with your luck or your destiny or your will. They could be thinking a lot about what's going on in your life, like I just said, instead of their own. I don't know why I'm getting that. I just am pile number 3s. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take these 3 cards. Wait, sorry. So, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse came out. It's funny because we're gonna have a new moon eclipse, a solar eclipse, April 30th. We have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. We have have faith in your dreams. One more card, Spirit. What other breakthroughs are coming in for our pile number 3s? One more card. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah. So it's funny because we have nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon, definitely getting water. Well, not even water energy, but like Gemini's a mutable sign. Pisces is a mutable sign, Virgo is a mutable sign, and so is Sagittarius. So I'm getting like a lot of fluid energy, okay? A lot of like chameleon energy as well. Like you acquiescing to change, you configuring into the vessel that you're put in, or the circumstances, the place, situation, you know. So with expect powerful change, this is a very auspicious card. There's going to be a lot of beautiful change, a lot of beautiful happenings, okay? Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Again, a lot of abundance coming in, a lot of success coming in from a lot of fruits of your labor. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. A lot of fruits of your labor coming in for you, pile number 3s. And then we have have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Okay. Because you've stayed diligent, because you've had so much faith in your dreams and your goals and your ambitions and how you want your life to pan out, you've been looking at the bigger picture. This is why all this abundance is coming in for you, pile number 3s. Okay. Beautiful energy. Oh yeah, new moon in Taurus. So like I was going to say, the solar eclipse that's happening at the end of this month, April 30th, excuse me, is in Taurus. It's a new moon in Taurus. Yeah, that's funny. So a lot of the fruits of your labor could be coming in towards the end of April, okay? Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. What else? What other breakthroughs? What other information about the breakthroughs coming in for pile number 3s for this full moon in Libra, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages in regards to this breakthrough coming in for pile number 3s. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we have firm foundation, card number 4. Tell me more, Spirit. You've built a firm foundation that's going to stand the test of time, pile number 3s, or you're building it. Okay. We have card number 20, truth. Someone might be coming in to tell you their truth. You could be finding a lot of truth within yourself right now. That's why you've been in a very contemplative state. Look, we have card number 9, solitude. You could have been in solitude for a while, or you're maybe getting a lot of alone time to go in. Okay, card number 9 is the hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But I'm getting like you could be reading a lot, opening books, trying to gain more understanding about you and your situation right now. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, one more card. Just one more card. Thank you. And yeah, card number 11, balance. Balance is being restored. Equilibrium is being brought back into your life right now, where things may have felt shaky or out of place or out of whack. Things are now smoothing out for you. Pile number 3s. Card number 9, spiritual strength at the bottom of the deck. Angels, ancestors, and guides have your back. Okay? They do. They love you, they care for you, they're by your side, they want you to succeed, and they've been seeing the hard work, effort, and diligence that you've been putting into your life. Okay, starting with the mind first. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more. Last messages for our pile number 3s in regards to this breakthrough happening for the full moon in Libra. Tell me more, Spirit. Whoa. Okay. This is funny because when I was pre-shuffling these cards, this was at the bottom of the deck. I honor virtue. We have I am trustful in my relationships. And we have I remain in balance with my emotions. So this could be someone coming in. You could have been patiently waiting for someone to come in to restore some type of balance or some type of peace within you, to apologize, to say they're sorry. This has kind of been a reoccurring theme in all the readings so far, pile number 3s. But what I'm getting is, you know, I feel like you're almost in telepathic communication with somebody. Like I always get this with this card. You see how these two people are separate and different, like timelines, whatever, space-time continuums, but they're connected some way, shape, or form. It's like someone knows what they did to you, or what, I don't even want to say it like that. Someone knows something that happened, okay? Take it if it resonates. And I feel like they want to internally, in their mind and their heart, they want to come towards you, apologize, or make amends. But I just don't know if their ego will allow them to do that. That's what I'm getting. But you, nonetheless, are going to continue to remain balanced in yourself, and that's going to make all the difference, okay? I feel like you're not waiting on this person. You have never been waiting for this person, right? Because it's funny when it says I honor virtue, I'm getting patience as a virtue, right? You've never been waiting on this person, but I'm getting when this person comes in, or it's like this person knows that if they were to come in and say whatever, this is going to be the look on your face. Like, okay, great. Thank you. Like, have a nice day. Like, that's just going to be the look on your face. I just got to keep it a buck. I got to keep it all the way honest, pile number 3s. But, you know, such is life. Okay, so with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, that's all that I have for this reading. Okay, I really hope it resonated with you, pile number 3s. Amazing energy. Nonetheless, you're reaping the rewards. You've done so much work over such a span of time. Like, it's inevitable. Okay, so enjoy yourself, enjoy reaping this beautiful harvest, the beautiful fruits of your labor, because you deserved it. Okay, and with that being said, pile number 3s, I love you so much. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this reading a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone else who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, my dreamy dreamers, I love you so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this really cool The Moon card, and this is from the Elemental Power Tarot. I literally bought this deck because of this Moon card. I thought it was super cool. And before I bought this deck, I don't think I had owned a deck that literally this author made Pisces rule the moon. I think I usually had Cancerian moon cards, okay? But in regards to the breakthrough that's happening in your life for this full moon in Libra coming in on April 16th, I'm getting it's going to be like otherworldly. I'm getting there's going to be like a shift, like a reality shift, some way, shape, or form. You're going to be seeing, feeling, just knowing things that are like multi-dimensional, just completely out of this world, and like it's going to feel that way. You know, you might not really experience other worlds or extraterrestrials on this 3D on Earth, but it's going to feel like things are just like magic, like magic. It's something I kind of want to say spooky, but it's not spooky. It won't spook you out. It's going to be for your benefit, okay? So I want to read from this guidebook just because I really like this card, and I just, I like to read from the guidebook sometimes because it allows me to get more familiar with my decks, So here we go. So we have the moon. It says, dive deep into the dark, still waters within. Answer and secrets await past the edge of your fears. Okay, so it says a full moon shines over a remote lake deep in a forest. You float on the surface, gazing up at the sky and taking in the scene. A path leads back from the A path leads back from the shore into the woods, guarded by a jack-o'-lantern at the trailhead. It's unclear whether it stands as a warning or an invitation. And then it says guidance. The greatest adventure we can embark upon is the one to the root of our fear. One to the root of our fear. Sorry about that, y'all. It says, daring to explore the remotest reaches of your psyche, facing monsters on your own design and taking them on once and for all. It's a truly mythical undertaking. This is wonderful news. It means that you now stand at the gateway of rewriting your very own personal mythology. Embark on this journey by engaging in radical but safe, self-discovery. Meditation, therapy, and free writing are all excellent ways to to work with this energy. Be sure you have the support you need to process your discoveries. Confrontation without resolution will not be helpful, nor will dredging up painful memories without a plan to work through them. Emerge as a hero, not a victim. And then it says apothecary pumpkin carries lunar gifts of introspection and reflection. It can be roasted and eaten as a vegetable or pureed for pie. Even having one in the house for decoration imparts the benefits. So that's really beautiful. So in regards to this breakthrough, yeah, you're going to go deep within. You know, you're going to be feeling a lot of feelings that I feel like you've never felt before, and being able to confront yourself with those feelings honestly, open and honestly. Okay, so I digress. Pile number 4, let's get back to your reading. So at the bottom of your deck you have card number 3, which is the Empress. Okay, a lot of you all could be Taurus, but the Empress card, I think, is ruled by Venus, which is ruled by Taurus and Libra, okay? So we are talking in regards to this full moon in Libra. So I will say, like, a lot of Libran energy, a lot of Venusian energy. You could be feeling really good about yourself lately. You could be feeling really sexy or, like, beautiful, or been taking care of yourself a lot more, getting your hair done, and just, like, really, like, luxuriating yourself, okay? But not just yourself, helping others, you know, helping others to feel better about themselves, okay? The little boo-boos, kissing the boo-boos, or fixing the mishaps that happen in other people's lives. And that's what really allows you to shine, and that's what really kind of gives you this nurturing, motherly, like type of presence, male or female, okay? So let's hop into your reading. We have the 2 of Chalices, which is the 2 of Cups. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Tower in reverse, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. We have the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. We have the... yeah, that's the Page of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and we have the Ace of Swords here, okay? So hopping into the center of your reading pile number 4s, we have the Tower in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles. I have a feeling, because you did your due diligence, I have a feeling this has a lot to do with work, because you did a lot of labor up front. When it comes to work, you avoided some type of tower issue, you avoided some type of like unnecessary upheaval is what I'm getting, okay? And now you're going to be able to benefit from the hard work that you have been putting into whatever it is that you have been doing for however long. Pile number 4s, okay? So moving on to the beginning of the reading with the 2 of Cups and the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. You have this deep proclivity, this deep understanding that someone is about to ask you out, okay? Someone's about to come into your life. It could be a soulmate connection, but whatever it is, whomever it is, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We do have water energy all over the place. I'm getting someone is about to ask you out on a date. They're about to wine and dine you. They want to take you out. And I have a feeling with this Knave of Chalices, which is a Page of Cups, I keep reiterating that, you kind of know who it is. You already know who it is, or you already know, you've been preempted. You've been, maybe you've been listening to other tarot readings out there that's been confirming these same suspicions, and you have an inkling that this is gonna happen, okay? So with the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, there's been a lot of working, planning, materializing manifestations that are coming through, okay? This could have something to do with heightened creativity. Your creativity could be heightening at this point in time as well, pile number 4s, okay? You could just literally be seeing everything that you plan and everything that you do materialize before your eyes. Like, it's actually coming into fruition. And it's almost mind-boggling. It's almost like, tripping you out a little, but you realize, no, it's because I'm actually living within my truth of creativity. I'm actually choosing to create, to whether it be art, whether it be whatever, I'm fueling God's purpose for me, the Most High's purpose for me through creation. And that's what I'm getting with this Empress card too here. You're a creator, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be through like physical creation, like making babies or like, you know, having children, even though a lot of you, I'm sure, you know, have children or, you know, that's your form of creativity. But in regards to a lot of other people watching this, you know, you're putting something out there and you're actually seeing the benefits. You're actually seeing it all come together, okay? Through your artwork, through the creativity that you find it in your heart to produce and share with the world, okay? With this King of Pentacles and the Emperor, you're on top of your SH blank T pile number 4s, okay? You're on top of your game. You're at the highest of the heights. You're on top of your game. You know what to do. You know how to mingle. You know how to talk. You know how to sell. You know how to promote yourself. You're even on top of your clerical work, your clerical duties, okay? For those of you business owners out there, because I know a lot of business owners follow this channel, you guys are really about to break through with whatever you have been planning in terms of your business. This could be exponential growth. This could be like just a really great year of cash flow. Whatever it is, you're on top of your business. With the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, legacy, 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 okay? Manifested. You know what to do. You know how to do it, and you're good. You're excellent at doing it, okay? October 31st could literally be a big day for you. That's Halloween, but I don't know. This Halloween could be really big, or you could have a lot of orders coming in, a lot of orders, a lot of requests, a lot of sales, or whatever it is that you do for business, a lot of inquiries coming in the month of October as well. And then with this 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, you knew this was coming. This is a victory, a surefire victory, triumphant success assured, okay? And I feel like, I feel and I know you're going to be sharing this abundance with your loved ones and the people around you. And that's going to make you feel so good, pile number 4s, okay? Excellent breakthrough, especially when it comes to your material world. I have to be honest, your material and your emotional world, because someone's about to come in and ask you out. This keeps coming out in reading, so I feel like y'all are already aware. You're about to have it all. You're about to feel like you're having it all, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. And I have a feeling this came after some time of turmoil. It just did. Or like maybe not turmoil per se, but deep, deep introspection. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What breakthroughs are coming in for pile number 4? This full moon in Libra. Okay, it says South Node, life's debt. I have a feeling you're clearing a lot of karmic debt right now. Okay, I'm going to take these cards. We have card number 44, Solar Eclipse Revolution. We have Sagittarius IC, card number 21. And we have card number 50, Saturn Return Age. So what I'm getting is that, like, look, you're clearing, you have, okay, past tense, cleared out a lot of karmic debt. Okay, the solar eclipse, I think I mentioned it during this reading. If I didn't, there's a solar eclipse happening April 30th, right? It's a new moon in Taurus, okay? So I have a feeling there's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of prosperity coming in for you. I already have a feeling you understand that, you know that. This could have been something that you had kind of set into motion last Sagittarius season, so last November. And now you're seeing a full circle emergence of this prosperity, of the wishes of your heart, the desires of your heart come into fruition, because now it's your okay. So yeah, a lot of you all could have went through your Saturn return, okay, maybe last year in 2021. A lot of you all could be 50 years old, or something about the number 5, okay? There's definitely a lot of change coming in, okay? But I'm also having a feeling that this is your age, this is your time. It's like your gilded years. Like, I know HBO has like this show called like The Gilded Age or something like that. This is y'all's gilded age, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our Pile number 4s. What else is coming in? What breakthroughs? What other breakthroughs, Spirit, is coming in? A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there's something that's going to just pop off. That's going to take off. Pile number 4 for y'all. Look, you're very close to achieving your goals. Whatever it is, keep going, because you're about to hit gold. You're about to strike gold. Okay, it says adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Last card, Spirit, tell me more. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Last card for our pile number 4s. Oh, okay, well, I'll take those. So we have bring love into the situation, okay? New moon in Aquarius. We have nothing is yet set in stone. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum. So it almost feels like just when you're there, something else kind of comes up. But whatever this is, pile number 4s, you're headed towards achievement. This is your time, okay? A lot is coming up. It almost seems like, and I'm getting in the past, okay, especially with life's debt that came up and all that karmic energy that you all have been transmuting. It almost felt like one thing after the other. But what I'm really getting is that when it comes to accomplishments and when it comes to your life, you're never going to feel fully satiated. You know, you might feel it in instances or in circumstances or like, you know, just in times in your life, but there's this I listened to Impact Theory. The guy who runs it, he said, like, there's never going to be one meal that you eat that's never going to leave you hungry again, or like one drink that you drink that's never going to, you know, relieve your thirst forever. I don't know if that's like a Zen Buddhist koan or something like that, but it's true. You know, after one accomplishment, it's always the next and then the next and the next. And that's why that saying, new levels, new quote unquote devils, is because whenever you reach your peak, or whenever you reach a success or accomplishment, or whenever you've finished a task, there's going to be another task to do, you know? So you just got to find love and find harmony and find happiness in the process of doing said, you know, task. And that's why, you know, a lot of people are urged, especially in the life we live right now, to do what you love, or to at least create what it is that you want to do, because at least you'll be doing something that you're interested in. You know, it won't be so unpleasing for you to the fact where you can't take it, or it's so stressful. You would, you know, have more benefits with doing that than maybe anything else. Okay, so tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. We have card number 1, prosperity begins. Exactly. A lot of abundance, a lot of fruitfulness, okay? A lot of people coming in to offer you things right now. If not people, just situations, circumstances, you know. Look, we have card number 6, harmony, and this is like the Lover's card in here. So again, there could be someone really coming in like that has been eyeing you for a minute, or like maybe paying a little closer attention to you, and like maybe you touched their heart in some way, shape, or form, and maybe now they want to come in and really offer you something tangible. Okay, so look, we have card number 4, firm foundation. This person could want to grow with you or to lay a firm foundation with you as well, pile number 4s. Okay, and then we have card number 6, victory and success. There's a lot of beauty and abundance headed your way, pile number 4s. Amazing. Look, we have the Tower again, card number 16 at the bottom of the deck. This is going to rock your socks. This is going to rock your socks off, okay? This is going to really come in and shake you up in the best way possible, pile number 4s. Wow. A lot of 4s too. You all could be seeing 444. I feel like a lot of 6s too. You all could be seeing 666. Which is like, what is it? The atom, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. Is just talking more about the material, okay? But yeah, but there's a lot of balance coming into play. We are in the 6th year too, as well, 2022. Add those all together numerologically, it's the 6th year. Okay, a lot of harmony, a lot of balance coming in. So let's see, a lot of foundations. Good thing you've really stayed the course, pile number 4. Is good for you, because you really stuck to your convictions. You know, I can see through this, like, you really stuck to your convictions. You really did a lot of good internal work. Whew. And external work too. Tell me more, Spirit. Last messages for our pile number 4s. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Very last messages. Thank you. Thank you, God. I love this. I love this card. It's so beautiful. At the bottom of the deck is, I affirm that all life is sacred. Yes. I feel like this is where a lot of your benefit comes from, because you're a very benevolent individual, pile number 4s. I could tell. Okay, we have, I follow my inner guidance. This is what's you followed the yellow brick road. You know, you followed your inner guidance, and this is what's taking you to all this triumph, because you really stuck to your convictions and your what you really wanted out of your life. You stuck to that, pile number 4s. Okay, it says, I benefit with gratitude. Gratitude is attitude, and because you have the attitude of gratitude, you're now, everything is now unfolding for you. Okay. And we have, I converse with awareness. Exactly. Look at that little hummingbird in their ear. Just like, kind of like just whispering sweet nothings, telling them what to say. You know, that was you. You listened to God, spirit, source, energy, your higher self, the Most High. You just allowed those sweet nothings to come in, and you, that same beautiful music that this hummingbird is whispering in her ear, you're bringing them out to life, you know. Maybe some of your words are life affirming. You give people life through being life affirming. I feel like how you approach situations is you always affirm in people how you see them and the beauty that you see in them. And you don't curse people. You don't, want the worst for them. You only want the best for them, because you only want the best for yourself. Okay? I kind of want to pull some more cards for you. I'm just going to pull this angel message card deck for you, pile number 4s, just to end your reading. Very last messages, Spirit. Yeah, look, integrity came out. It says, be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Last message, Spirit, for our pile number 4s. We have sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, the I am presence of eternal love. Yeah, and look, that hummingbird is whispering sacred knowledge into this person's ear, and you're sharing that sacred knowledge with the world, pile number 4s, okay? With integrity, because you speak life into people. You don't speak death or ill will or anything you wouldn't want to be spoken to you. You wouldn't speak it to the next, okay? So with that being said, my dreamy dreamers, I love you all so much, my pile number 4s. Amazing energy. Congratulations in advance for this abundance, this beautiful life that's really about to unfold for you, like any moment. It probably is already. But yeah, with that being said, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones or friends and family, whoever will best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, and I'll see you in your next readings. Bye.